There are weeks when things fall apart, and there are weeks when things move forward, and then there are weeks like this one. A lot is happening, but not much is resolving. There is pressure to act, but no clear signal telling you how. That doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means the environment itself is uncertain. And that uncertainty has structure. Right now, Mercury is moving through Pisces. Mercury governs communication, information, decision-making, and how we interpret data. Pisces dissolves boundaries and prioritizes feeling over precision. Mercury entered Pisces on February 6, 2026, beginning a period that shapes communication and decision-making over the next few weeks. Messages overlap, signals blur. People hear different meanings in the same information. At the same time, Saturn is completing a 3-year transit through Pisces, ending on February 17, 2026. This cycle began on March 7, 2023, a period where Saturn's demand for structure moved through Pisces' tendency to dissolve boundaries and resist definition. For nearly 3 years, systems have been asked to hold shape inside conditions that keep changing. That produces pressure, but not direction. You can see this clearly in the markets. The S&P 500 has pushed toward resistance levels, then stalled. The Nasdaq has done the same. Bitcoin dropped toward the low $60,000, surged back near $70,000, then pulled back again. Gold moved higher, then reversed. Silver followed. Moves happen, and now people hesitate. Not because nothing occurred, but because something already did, and there's no clear signal about what comes next. That hesitation isn't limited to markets. Globally, attention has turned toward Japan, not because of headlines, but because of positioning. Japan is one of the largest holders of US government debt and has maintained ultra-low interest rates for decades. Any meaningful shift in Japanese fiscal or interest rate policy affects bond markets, currency flows, and global liquidity. Markets are watching because Japan's decisions don't stay local. They ripple outward. Right now, those consequences are still forming. That uncertainty matters. You can see the same condition in public behavior. Earlier this week, Donald Trump posted a video depicting Barack Obama and Michelle Obama as apes, then removed it shortly afterward. The post drew immediate backlash, and the content was taken down. What lingered was public uncertainty. Not about the reaction, but about why the action was taken at all, and whether anything further would follow. The same uncertainty is visible elsewhere. Recently released Epstein-related files circulated widely, drawing intense public attention. Information is now out in the open, but what remains unclear is what action, if any, follows. Institutions have not yet signaled how this information will be handled, leaving people with facts, reactions, and no clear resolution. Institutions reflect this same condition. Hiring pauses instead of layoffs, projects slowed, not cancelled, decisions delayed rather than finalized. People feel pressure to move, but don't feel confident about which move makes sense. Numerology reflects this same tension. In numerology, 2026 is a universal year 1, associated with beginnings and forward movement. But February, the second calendar month, operates as a universal month 3. In classical numerology, 3 governs expression, communication, and multiplicity, often experienced as more voices, more opinions, and less coherence. So momentum is trying to begin, inside an environment flooded with information. And here is where the timing converges. February 17th is not only when Saturn exits Pisces, it is also Lunar New Year, marking the transition from the wood snake into the fire horse. The snake emphasizes strategy, patience, and calculated movement. The horse brings speed, action, volatility, and momentum. This is not just an ending, it is a sharp shift in tempo. Until that date, major timing systems overlap instead of align. Signals contradict each other. Pressure builds without clear direction. This is not a moment to force certainty. It's a moment to observe what holds, what breaks, and what no longer makes sense. After February 17th, the environment begins to shift. Pressure starts converting into movement. Uncertainty narrows into direction. But not everything carries forward. What survives this period does so, because it can function without perfect clarity. What doesn't was never structurally ready. This is Prophecy Pulse.